family was in the middle of the chaos. We lived in the capital, and that's where everything started. April 6, 1994. and that's the day that if you're Rwandan, you will never forget that day. That's when the airplane carrying the Burundian and Rwandan prisoner was shot down. That's ultimately what fueled the genocide. My mom was missing for a whole week. We didn't know where she was. We've seen people dying left and right, and we didn't have any hope that she'll come back home. So when she came back home, that's when we decided that was time to leave. We haven't had the realization that we're never gonna go back until probably in a refugee camp. When you sit down and finally look behind, and you count how many family members that you've lost, you count how many friends that didn't make it, that you finally say, oh my God, this is it. We need to look forward to what's next. We need to look to rebuilding our lives. And that's exactly what happened with my family. It didn't click in until we were sitting in a refugee camp in Congo and realized that we probably never may go back. Every week, my dad will come from work and he will stop by the UN just to go ask what the process is. And it was the same way. He just stopped by and asked them, can you finally pass by? And they're like, oh yeah, you need to pack your things. You leave in 3 days and you're going to Georgia. That's how it happened. That when he came home and told us, we thought he was kidding. My mom had to get up and go verify because we thought he was kidding. He just didn't want to face us anymore. So she got up and was like, oh, it's true. They confirmed that we actually live in 3 days. They told us that we're going to Atlanta, to Georgia. We didn't know anyone. We knew where Atlanta was on the map because at this time it's 1997 and the Olympics had just happened in 1996. So we've heard of where Atlanta is. We heard in the news, but we had no idea. We didn't know anything about Georgia. We didn't know anyone. And we said yes. Sometimes people talk to me and they want to hear my story. And I usually say, oh, wow, that's incredible. You didn't speak any English when you came. You didn't know this, you didn't know that, and look what you're doing. I want to say that my story is not unique. I want to say that there are probably hundreds of Aimee somewhere out there. You just need to meet them. You just need to get to know a refugee and know their story, because my story is not unique. I'm unique, but the refugee story is not unique. I enjoy so much working with refugees and just empowering them and being that voice who tells them that yes, I did and you can do it.